What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for jumping into another video. My name is Josh and I'm just your average Joe day trader. Hey, I wanted to give you a quick update about Amprius Technologies, which is better known on the New York Stock Exchange as Ampx. Ampx. And this is a stock that I did some videos on several weeks ago, started kind of talking a little bit more about it, explaining to you what Amprius Technologies is all about, which is literally they are the corner market right now on ion lithium batteries that are going to change the world, in my opinion. There's no financial advice or anything here in this video. In my opinion, Amprius Technologies is cornering the market and will continue to do so over many years to come for ion lithium batteries. They're testing their secret sauce for their batteries currently. In testing, they were able to run a battery for 67 hours, okay? Now think about all the electric vehicles out there right now between Tesla and Rivian and General Motors, Ford. Everyone has an electric car. Volvo, Volkswagen, everybody's putting one out there. Heck, I was driving down the road the other day and I saw a Porsche go by, electric Porsche, electric Mercedes, right? So everybody is in need of these electric vehicle batteries. And Amprius Technologies has figured out a way to create a battery that lasts longer, is more durable, and potentially is going to take over the EV market. Now, the main focus for Amprius Technologies batteries, while yes, they are focused to get into the EV market, but they also are focused on providing their batteries to drone companies and commercial electric airline type companies like Joby and Archer, and that are getting ready to release and hopefully get their certification by the end of the year. So we'll have electric air taxis. I mean, there's some crazy stuff going on right now. I know I made mention in one of my past videos about the Jetsons cartoon and sort of that type of world where we are getting closer to that. We are getting closer to that type of a world. But Amprius Technologies is just an awesome company. I have huge faith in this company, and I believe they're going to continue to grow and continue to excel. And it's not a stock, in my opinion, that anyone should be asleep at the wheel on. When I first reported this stock, it was less than $6. On August 1st, I did a video about Amprius Technologies, about Ampx, and they were at $6.36. Okay. Today, August 9th, where I'm sitting right now, they are currently at $8.06 after market. They closed on Friday, August 7th at $7.68, and in the post market shot up to $8.06. And guys, they're going to continue to go. Now, this is something you could look at as a long-term hold, something you'd want to have in your long-term portfolio that potentially down the road you're going to look back and say, man, I am so glad that I got into Amprius Technologies. Or it's something you may day trade. I've been day trading it over the last several weeks, and man, it's been really, really good for me. It's been making good money. It's got decent swings. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's at a very pivotal point. And let's just kind of go to the chart for a minute. Okay, so this is Ampx on my TradingView account. And I wanted you to see this in the daily. You know, they've had some down. They ran up. Okay, nice cup and handle. And then the launch up. And then we had a little bit of a pullback. And now we're on this way back up. And over the last several days, they've been kind of consistent. And this is based on, you know, a 30-minute. If we go to the daily, you're going to see that while the main candles for the daily are red, okay, they had earnings and had a nice launch up. And they're sitting here in this big red candle. But I'm telling you guys right now, there's a great opportunity to be had with Ampx, and I definitely am not going to be sitting at the bus station waiting for the bus to pull out. I'm going to be in it. So let's go back to the 30-minute and basically listen, what I believe, I've set some zones for myself, some support and resistance levels, okay? Right now, it continues to sort of a little bit down from it, but retest is 780. It's now in the post market at this 806 mark right here. The next stop, which it did cross over and break through, is $9. And so I'm waiting to see it. Potentially it's going to get back to $9. And if it can break through this $9 resistance level, then it's going to continue to go all the way up to $9.90. Again, this is me just giving you my opinion, but I believe that Ampx is going to run past the $9 range towards $9.90, and then it's either going to get rejected here and come back down, or potentially it hits the $9 mark, gets rejected, comes and lives in this channel for a little while. As you can see, pretty much that's what it's been doing for the last few days, is living inside of this channel. Okay, we dropped down here right before earnings, launched up on earnings, so now it's back up, got up even higher. Friday in the pre-market, actual market, it came down, but now it was on its way back at the end of the day. And this go down was not because of Ampx, it's because the S&P 500 and everything else in Mag 7 were running, and so that's where it's at. Let me share with you real quick just some financials and some other things to consider while you are looking at and doing your own due diligence about Ampx. Just some of my own research. I wanted to share it with you guys. First of all, we've had a high recently of $9.60. The year-end high was $9.66. So it's already shown that it can get to $9.60 and get to $9.66 across the year. The low for the day that on Friday was $7.65, and so it is basically on the move, and very excited about it. In essence, just think about it, guys. This was a penny stock that's now over $8 in the post market. So those are the ones that you wish you got in when they were less than $1 or $2 and held on to. And I know some of you are going to probably drop me a comment and say, that's me, I'm in it. So let me know, give me a comment, let me know where you got in and how much you're holding. And that's awesome, awesome news. Congratulations to where you are now. This thing's only going to continue to crank up. Even with some pullbacks and retesting of the market, it's going to continue to grow. So definitely congratulations to you if you are already in it. Right now, there's an extremely strong analyst sentiment for Ampx. Basically, it continues to grow in price targets. The consensus overwhelmingly among analysts is that it's a bullish stock. The ratings are strong buy or buy from multiple sources out there, and they continue to upgrade the price market, the price targets. The average 12-month target price range between $9 and $12, which does represent anywhere from a 30 to 45% upside based on the current levels. So all the analysts are telling us the same thing. Hey, strong buy. H.C. Wainwright actually issued a recent target. They raised it to $18, while Cantor Fitzgerald did lift theirs to $12. But H.C. Wainwright is the one that I typically look at and follow for a lot of that analysis and what the targets are set at. And I'm very happy to see that it's an $18 target for them. William Blair also upgraded this to outperform, citing that the strengthened U.S. drone demand and ramped up South Korean manufacturing are a huge, huge benefit and bonus for Ampx in this market alone. The stock's been surging double digits in the recent weeks, which has been driven by the breakthroughs in battery technology, and very positive sentiment around what they call this SI-Core platform adoption, which they just launched. They also had been selected by Amazon for 2025 for their climate tech accelerators. So basically that opens the doors for them for commercialization in all Amazon devices. So right now you're going to see that Amazon is going to use these ion lithium batteries in all their robotics, in all their computing. Okay, I mean, you're hearing what I'm saying to you guys? Are you listening to me? Analysts project over 140% revenue growth by the end of 2025, which for me only solidifies confidence in basically their execution and demand, understanding that this stock is going to continue to rip. One could say, and we've heard analysts and a lot of investors say that basically Ampx, Amprius has a bulletproof fundamentals. They have strong financial improvement. Their performance metrics are continuing to trend positively. Think about this for a minute. They've had a year-to-date total return of which is nearing 100%. Okay, and their TTM performance is up 560% which places Ampx among the top performers in their industry. Zacks actually ranks Ampx as number 2 buy, with an EPS with their estimated earnings per share for the full year rising 10%. And their earnings are going to beat this upcoming quarter 2 with an earnings per share signal of at least positive 4%, and then a history of continuing to beating those estimates. So why now, right? You're probably saying, are you giving us some of the financials, Josh? Why would now be a good time to enter into the market on Ampx? Well, first of all, the strengths that I want to make sure I'm clear on in these points is that they have upgraded price targets and ratings. They have solid catalysts and partnerships. They're improving their financials, and they're beating the track that they've set. And I mean, the best word to say is they've had a stellar market performance, okay? They've actually outperformed the market. Let's put it that way. So what does that mean for you and I? What does that mean for me as a retail day trader, as an investor? Well, there's potential for strong upside if the momentum continues. Amazon program and the drone focus may fuel this near-term demand. The signs of management execution and margin recovery, and they have a very attractive growth profile relative to their peers. So guys, in plain English, they're killing it, right? You also have to take a look. What did they do on August 7th, guys? They killed earnings. They crushed their earnings. With this recent earnings result, they actually reported that they were down a negative 0.05% earnings, but the estimate was they would be down almost closer to 0.8. So the fact that they are up, it's a surprise that they're up 0.29, which is 36.36%. And then they also reported their revenue at 15.07 million, and they were only estimated to come in at 12.78 million. So guys, they're up $2.28 million, 17.85%. I don't know about you, but all the numbers sound really, really good, and they are on their way. So here's the bottom line, guys. If you believe that there's this growing demand for these batteries, these high energy density batteries, okay, ion lithium batteries, especially in drones and mobility, which you guys, if you don't have it already, you need to get your The Sky watch list going. I gave you guys a list of stocks to put in a watch list that are all relative to drones and things needing to communicate with drones and battery technology, okay? You need the Sky list. You can keep an eye on those stocks, okay? And I'm going to throw up on the screen here what those stocks are in my The Sky. And I told subscribers, hey, create the watch list and name it The Sky, and that's where you go to look what's happening with drone technology and things surrounding around it. But if you believe that this company could be a pivotal part of this new technology for drones, for electric vehicles, etc., then you have to trust that Amprius can deliver on scaling production and financial improvements. And it is an absolute, extremely strong, bullish case with strong buy and buy ratings. For me personally, how could I go wrong? Now, I'm not telling you what to do. This is my opinion, but I'm in Ampx all the way. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for jumping in this video. Listen, if you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video. And guys, drop me a comment below. Let me know how you're doing and how you feel about Ampx. I'm excited to hear it all. Thank you so much. Josh out. Peace.